with Anayis, right? So please join me in welcoming Anayis or AJ Wight to the stage.
How's everyone doing out there? So, I'm going to be doing a lot of very old, some very, very old music, some only kind of old music by my standards, which is the bulk of what I do, is sort of smack dab in the middle of the 19th century. I really hope that some of you folks are interested in singing on some choruses. I've got some of them. We've got some regular choruses, we've got some last line repeating choruses. I'm going to throw a complicated one at you. If you know this one, please feel free to sing along. Scootin'. As I was a-walking down by the seashore, where the wind and the waves and the billows do roar, there I heard a strange voice make a sorrowful sound. 'Twas the wind and the waves and the echoes all round, crying, "Oh, my love is gone. He's the youth I adore. He's gone and I never shall see him no more." Yeah, I can hear some of you out there. Fantastic. Now, I do always make one challenge, and I know I'm mic'd here, but to every audience I sing for, which is that there's one of me and there's an awful lot of you. So I like to see if all of you together can be as loud as I am by myself. And that's more effective in an unmiked space, but we'll see what we can do here. She'd a voice like a nightingale, skin like a dove, and the song that she sang, it was all about love. I asked her to marry me please, but the answer she gave, "My love's drowned in the seas," crying, "Oh, my love is gone. He's the youth I adore. He's gone and I never shall see him no more." I said, "I have gold and I've silver besides, and a coach and 6 horses with me she could ride." She said, "I never will marry, nor yet make a wife. I'll stay constant to true all the time I've got life," crying, "Oh, my love is gone. He's the youth I adore. He's gone and I never shall see him no more." Then she threw out her arms and she took a great leap from the cliffs up so high to the billows so deep, crying, "The rocks of the ocean shall make me a bed, and the shrimps of the sea will swim over my head," crying, "Oh, my love is gone. He's the youth I adore. He's gone and I never shall see him no more." And now every night at 6 bells they appear, When the moon it is high and the sky it is clear, these two constant lovers in all their young charms, rolling over and over in each other's arms, crying, oh, my love is gone. He's the youth I adore. He's gone and I never shall see him no more, crying, oh, my love is gone. He's the youth I adore. He's gone and I never shall see him no more. All right. So, I will admit, I have a tendency, I really love English music, so I do a lot of that. This next song is an American version of a ballad with tons and tons and tons of versions. I know that in Sharp's English Songs of the Southern Appalachia, is that what it's called? There's, you know, you have version A, version B. This goes up to version V. Just in that one collection. Sometimes the ballad is often collected under the name The Demon Lover. I learned it as House Carpenter. Well met, my own true love. Well met, cried he. For I've just returned from the salt, salt sea, and it's all for the love of thee. Come in, my own true love, and have a seat with me. For it's been 3/4 of a long, long year since together we have been. I'll not come in and I'll not sit down. I haven't but a moment's time. For I hear you are married to a house carpenter, and your heart shall never be mine. And I could have married a king's daughter there, so free she was with me. But I forsook all her crowns and gold, and all for the love of thee. Well, if you could have married a king's daughter there, I'm sure you are to blame. For I am married to a house carpenter, and I'm sure he's a fine young man. Will you forsake your house carpenter and come away with me? And I'll take you where the grass grows green, down, down by the sweet Dundee. And she's picked up her tiny wee babe, and kisses gave him 3, saying, stay right here, my own little dear, and keep your father company. Had not been sailing about 2 weeks, I'm sure it was not 3, when she espied his cloven hoof, and began to weep most bitterly. And are you weeping for your house and your land? Are you weeping for your store? Or are you weeping for your tiny little babe, whose face you'll never see no more? I am not weeping for my house and land, I'm not weeping for my store, but I am weeping for my soul so dear, whose purity I'll never see no more. They had not been sailing about 3 weeks, I'm sure it was not 4, when this gallant ship it sprang a leak, and sank to rise no more. Well met, my own true love, well met, cried he, for I've just returned to the salt, salt sea, and it's all for the love of thee. All right. Back to the English stuff, back to the earlier part, Napoleonic era. We are in a church, so we may as well say a prayer here. There's a couple terms, and we expect to hear all of you on this. A couple terms I'm going to define in this. On a ship in this time period, if anybody's heard the term man before the mast, the average sailor only stays in the forward part of the ship and does not go aft of the mainmast. And so the officers would be the sort of constrained back there to some degree, but that was their territory. And so they were the afterguard. And the average sailors have to do the dangerous work and climb up, which the officers don't have to do. And this is actually still, I know at least in the Coast Guard, a rank that you can earn. But the sailors who climb up would be called the Topman. This is a conversation. A topman and an afterguard went a-walking out one day. Said the topman to the afterguard, I mean for to pray for the rights of all sailors and the wrongs of all men. And whatever I do pray for, you must answer, Amen. First we'll pray for the boatswain with his little stick, who calls out all hands and who gives us a kick. He strikes many a brave fellow and kicks him amain, and may the devil double, triple damn him, says the afterguard. Amen. Then we'll pray for the purser who gives us to eat Spielberg, rank butter, and musty horse meat, with his weevily old biscuits, while he gets the gain. And may the devil double, triple damn him, says the afterguard. Amen. Then we'll pray for the petty officer who gives us our due. We are owed 3 years' wages and prize money too. And it's you can't have it yet, Jack. Try next voyage again. And may the devil double, triple damn him, says the afterguard. Amen. Then the last thing that we'll pray for is a jug of good beer For the Lord sends us liquor, our spirits to cheer. And it's if we have 1 pint, may we also have 10. And may we never ever want for grog again. Says the Afterguard, Amen. All right. Going to move into one of my favorite sort of folk microgenres, and that is the night visiting song. So this is a version, I think the version that I sing is pretty close to June Tabor's version. There is a version of this that shows up with a tune I have been unable to source thus far, if anybody has information about this, in the, I think it's Acorn does a production of Under the Greenwood Tree. This set of lyrics shows up, but with a tune that I can't find any provenance for, but this is a historical tune for it. I think it's one of the more fun ones, or at least one of the ones with the happiest ending. One night as I lay on me bed, I dreamed about a pretty maid. I was so distressed I could take no rest. Love did torment me so. So away to my true love I did go. But when I came to my love's window, I boldly called her by her name, saying it's for your sake I've come here so late, through bitter frost and snow. So open your window, my love, do. My love, she arose and she opened the door, and just like an angel she stood on the floor. Her eyes shone bright like the stars at night. No diamond could shine so. So in with my true love I did go. But as my love was coming down the stairs, her father chanced for to hear, crying, "Who is this that makes such ado, whose shoes are rattling so?" And it's, "Hark, father, how the winds do blow." All right, now this can't be right. Can't have that much time left. All right. I think maybe we'll get a little cello out and we'll come back to the next thing I had planned if I have time. I was told that there were a lot of people that love the cello here, and this is just a couple of tunes. The first one is a Shetland tune, and the second one is Irish. Space there. See how the cello's been doing sitting out. I have to confess I need new strings and I haven't put them on yet. Did tune this right before we started. Become evident in the second tune why it's so important I got all the strings. All right. You gotta love that run that crosses all four strings. I had to give you a little bit of a break from 19th century maritime death and destruction, but now we're going right back there. This is a song of the great big chorus. Relatively true story. In Frisco town there lived a man, and Larry Marr was his name. And in the days of the Cape Horn trade, he played the old Shanghai game in the old Virginia lowlands. Lowlands, low, in the old Virginia lowlands, low. 5 or 6 old drunken shellbacks standing at the bar, and Larry, he was serving them from the big 5-gallon jar in the old Virginia lowlands. Lowlands, low in the old Virginia lowlands. Low shellbacks and farmers just the same strolled into Larry Marr's and sailed away around Cape Horn, helped by that big stone jar in the old Virginia lowlands. Lowlands, low in the old Virginia lowlands. Low, now a hell ship, she was wanting hands of red-blooded tars, and Larry and the missus, they primed the beer in that big 5-gallon jar in the old Virginia lowlands. Lowlands, low in the old Virginia lowlands. Low in Frisco town, his name is known, as is the Cape Horn bars, and the dope they served up to old Jack in that big 5-gallon jar in the old Virginia lowlands. Lowlands, low in the old Virginia lowlands. Low in Frisco town, there lived a man, and Larry Marr was his name. And in the days of the Cape Horn trade, he played the old Shanghai game in the old Virginia lowlands. Lowlands, low in the old Virginia lowlands. Low. Now the next one, again, a song that has if I had the concertina out, I'd there's a lot of readings you can put on this song, which is relatively widespread traditional song. I always think of this of a song of personal agency. I think of this as a song of women's rights and maybe women's wrongs, depending on your interpretation. Easy chorus, easy chorus. When first I came to town, they called me the roving jewel. Now they've changed their tune, they call me Katy Cruel. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. Ready for the chorus? Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. When first I came to town, they brought me the bottles plenty. Now I've settled down, bring me the bottles empty. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. Through the woods I'll go, and through the boggy mires, straight way down the road, till I come to my heart's desire. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. I'll dye my petticoats red and face them with the yellow. I'll tell all my friends my own heart I will follow. Oh, riddle of the day, oh, a little lie a day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little other day, oh, little lie a day. I know who I love, and I know who does love me. I know where I'll go, and I know who'll go with me. Oh, little other day, oh, a little lie a day. When first I came to town, they called me the roving jewel. Now they changed their tune. They call me Katy Cruel. Oh, little other day. Oh, a little lie a day. Give it a shot. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little other day, oh, a little lie a day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little other day, oh, a little lie a day. I'm going to try to sneak in everything I wanted to do in this first set. This one seems like it's going to have a chorus. It does not. Nothing repeats. This is a song that I got from the singing of Huxtable Christensen and Hood. This is originally a song that I think came from the Traveling People. Here's me black dog and sheep-crook, I leave them to you. Here's me bag and me budget, I bid it adieu. Here's me black dog and sheep-crook, I leave it behind. Fine laurel, you've proved all unkind. Unto me dear Dinah these words I did say, tomorrow we'll be married, love, tomorrow is the day. It's too soon, dear Willie, my age is too young. One day to our wedding is one day too soon. Now I'll go into service if the day ain't too late. I'll do it on a fine lady, it is my intent. And when into service a year or two bound, it's then we'll be married, love, and both settle down. A little time after a letter was sent, all to read it, my dear Dinah had changed her mind. She said that she lived such a contrary life. She said that she'd never be a young shepherd's wife. Here's me black dog and sheep-crook, I leave them to you. Here's me bag and me budget, I bid them adieu. Here's me black dog and sheep-crook, I leave them behind. Fine laurel, fine floral, you've proved all unkind. back to the maritime a little bit. This one. This is one of the ones, I think this version is mostly the one that Val Watterson sang, but as many of these songs are versions that I sing are gathered from all the people I've heard them sing. This is breaking into another of my favorite microgenres. And a great example of something we've had a few times already, which is going to show up a ton in the second set, where the song changes the narrator halfway through the verse, and it doesn't tell you it's going to do that. So you just kind of have to be paying attention. But this is part of what's known as the Broken Token songs. All in the dead of night, darkness being over, the moon did give no light, no one could discover. Down by the riverside, where ships were a-sailing, a lovely lass I spied, weeping and a-wailing. I boldly stepped up to her, asking what grieves her. The answer that she gave was that no one could relieve her. They've pressed my love, cried she, to cross the wide ocean. My heart is like the sea, always in motion. Mark well, my love, said he, mark well my story. 'Twas your true lover and I fought for old England's glory. But by a fatal shot we both were parted, and deep the wound he got, though he died valiant-hearted. And he told me before he died that his poor heart was broken. Take this gold ring, said he, take it as a token. Take this ring to my love, there is none fairer. Tell her to be kind and to love the bearer. She wrung her hands and cried, and flew up in anger. Begone, young man, said she, for I'll wed no stranger. He flew into her arms, he could stay no longer. God bless the ship, cried she, that carried you over. Then they sat down and sang, but my love sang clearest, like a nightingale in spring, saying, you're welcome home, my dearest. Have to have a couple happy endings every once in a while. Got time for one more? All right. Gonna finish us off with a couple of tunes. Two of my favorites. Two hornpipes. The first one is Jackie Tar, or its full title, Come Ashore, Jackie Tar, with Your Trousers On. And the second one, King of the Fairies. Tempted to go on forever with that one. Well, thank you, everybody. I'll see you for more wild, getting into more seasonal stuff in the second one.